another one. Bring your own food.
We did.
Well, I'm going to tell on you. And that was brought to us by the original Dixieland Jazz Band. They recorded the first jazz record back in 1916. Now I am playing ragtime piano here, so if you're here looking for bluegrass, more than likely you are at the wrong stage. This happens every once in a while. And I will take requests for ragtime type music. So if there's something you'd like to hear, feel free to ask. If I don't know it, you ain't gonna hear it. Any requests? We move on. Here we go. 1914 brought us this song. Now if you good folks know the words to any of these old tunes, feel free to join in and sing along. If you don't know the words, feel free to mumble. I've got some good news, honey. An invitation to the Dogtown Ball. It's a very swell affair. All the highbrows will be there. I'll wear my tall silk hat, my cocktail coat. You wear your Paris gown and your new silk shawl. There ain't no doubt about it, babe will be the best dressed in the hall. I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. Better be ready by 8:30. Now, baby, don't be late. I'm gonna be there when the band starts playing. Remember, when we get there, honey, the two steps. We're gonna have them all. We're gonna dance off both our shoes. And when they play them Jelly Roll Blues, tomorrow night at the Dogtown Strutters Ball. Come on, Dave, let's play this then. hope to be there when the band starts playing. Remember, when we get there, honey, the two steps, we're gonna have them all. We're gonna dance off both our shoes when they play them general blues. Tomorrow night, dark time strutters fall. Tomorrow night, dark time strutters fall. Hey, there we go. What was that?
I found out why Don gets up and moves over there.
Why's that?
That's loud.
Yeah, it is. You should be on the receiving end of your bones.
Oh.
Any requests? Not all at once now, I don't want you to hurt yourselves. Okay, we'll warm you up a little bit more here. Put another nickel in that Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and I'll do anything for you, anything you want to do. All I want is loving you and now closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. Put another nickel in that Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and there we go. Part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. Put another nickel in that Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music. Wonderful! You must have been a beautiful baby. You must have been a wonderful child. When you were only starting to go to kindergarten, I bet you told the little boys why. And when it came to winning blue ribbons, I bet you showed the other kids how. I could see the judge's eyes when he handed you the prize. I bet you took the cutest bow. Now you must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause baby, look at you now. Now that we've thrown our inhibitions to the wind, do we have any requests?
Going to Kansas City?
Going to Kansas City. We can do that. Somebody's hollering out Sioux City Sioux back there? That was way out there. Okay. Iowa and Kansas City. Boy, I tell you, Mr. Summer, you always just look like you're sitting on the edge of your seat there, just ready to have a good time. There we go. City, here I come. They got some pretty little women. I'm City Sue. Your hair is red and your eyes are blue. To swap my horse and dog for you. Sioux City Sue, Sioux City Sue. Now there ain't no gal so true as my sweet Sioux City Sue. How come you aren't singing, buddy? You asked for it, you should know the words. I asked her if she had a beau. She said yes, quite a few. Yet still I started courting my sweet Sioux City Sue. Now the first time that I stole a kiss, I caught her stealing too. I asked her, did she love me? She said, indeed I do. Here we go. Sioux City Sue, Sioux City Sue. Now your hair is red, your eyes are blue. I'd swap my horse and dog for you. Sioux City Sue, Sioux City Sue. Now there ain't no gal so true as my sweet Sioux City Sue. One more verse. Are you ready for it? Now I'm admitting I owe a lot to you, but I came from Nebraska to find Sioux City Sue. I'm gonna rope and tie her up right with my old lasso. I'm gonna put my brand on my sweet Sioux City Sue. Sioux City Sue, Sioux City Sue. Your hair is red, your eyes are blue. I'd swap my horse and dog for you. Sioux City Sue, Sioux City Sue. Now there ain't no gal so true as my sweet Sioux City Sue. There we go, Sioux City Sue. Yeah, I'll play them if I know them, as long as I want to. Any other requests?
Yellow ribbon.
No, we don't do Tony, Orlando, and Dawn.
5'2", ice and blue. No?
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
Who else? Yeah, we'll do that one. Got any Charleston dance or Chester?
You know, ain't she sweet?
Ain't she sweet?
That's
Yes.
the second one.
I do so. Do you know the same girl I know? There we go. 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned out nose, turned down hose, flapper, yes, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", covered in furs, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. Could she love? Could she move? Could she? Has anybody seen my gal? Well, man, this is a good Charleston tune. So you're gonna get up dancing Charleston to this one? No, why not? You asked for the song. Boy, I tell you what. Do we have any Charleston dancers in this room? No one's gonna admit to it, huh? All right, I'll just play it. Ain't she sweet? Now ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast your eyes in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Boop boop be doo. I repeat, don't you think it's kind of neat? Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Just cast your eyes in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Ain't she sweet? No, it's not ain't she sweet, it's boop boopy doo. Let's try that one more time. Ain't that perfection? Boop boopy doo. I repeat, don't you think it's kind of neat? Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Now ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? I've got a gal that's mighty sweet, big blue eyes and tiny tiny feet. Her name is Rosabelle McGee, and she tips the scales at 3. Oh, 3. Oh, gee. But ain't it grand to have a gal so big and fat that when you go to hug her, you don't know where you're at. You have to take a piece of chalk in your hand and hug away and chalk the spot to see where you began one day. While I was hugging and a chalking and a chalking and a hugging away, well, I met another fella with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other way, around the mountain, coming around the other way. There we go. What another sweetheart. Thank you. All right. Any other requests while I'm still here in my office?
East side, west side.
East side, west side, all around. Yeah, we got requests for all the really hard ones, okay? Ragtime Cowboy Joe, where did that request come from? Up there. I couldn't hear you, you got a bandana so tight in your head there. Wasn't letting your voice out. Here we go. 1892. East side, west side, all around the town. The tots sing ring around Rosie, London bridges falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Mammy O'Rourke, we tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. Well, that one's from 1892. I bet you didn't know you knew a song that was that old, huh? How about this one? It's from the same year. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. Now there won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Well, I tell you what, since we're doing waltzes, let's do one more. Is that all right with you folks? You're easy to go along with. All right, let's do dates from 1908. It's all about baseball. Guess which one I'm going to do? Okay, take me out to the ball game. You all knew that. What you probably didn't know is that when the Von Tilcher brothers, the composers of this tune, took this tune to the publisher in the winter of 1908, let's remember that, the winter of 1908, the publisher told them their new tune would be a complete flop and utter failure. His reasoning being, who would want to hear a baseball tune in the wintertime? Well, they simply took their tune to another publisher, and as they say, the rest is history. Another interesting fact is that at the time of its composition, neither of the Von Tilton brothers had ever seen a baseball game. Nellie Kelly loved baseball game, knew the players, knew all their names. You could see her there every day, shout hooray when they played. Her boyfriend by the name of Joe said to Cody, "Oh dear, let's go." And Nellie started to fret and pout, and to him I heard her shout, "Here G. You will be my Tootsie Wootsie if you will meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. There we go. One just leads on another. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Here's a tune dated from 1918. Another tune that was recorded by the original Dixieland Jazz Band. This music was used in the theme song for the Keystone Cops, and Jackie Gleason used to use it as well. Here we go. That's a plenty. How you doing, Dave? You holding up over there? You haven't broken a kitchen utensil yet? Request out there. I forgot what it was.
Theme from the Sting.
Maple Leaf Friday.
Oh, I tell you, the entertainer for the 4 billionth time today.
Maple Leaf Friday.
Hey, we wanted Ragtime Cowboy Joe. That's what it was, ma'am. You almost forgot it. Here we go. I knew it. 1912. Down in Arizona where the bad men are, and the only friend you got is an evening star. The roughest, toughest man by far was Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Got his name from singing to the cows and sheep. Every night they say he sings the herd to sleep in a bay so rich